You can see it. It's fair. Let's talk about art. Okay. And
So my
you can
nails for today
do.
are sponsored by I have Ilona with me. Ilona, would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm an artist, and I'm originally from Belarus, but like I lived there only 10 years, I guess, in my life. And I was studying in Moscow at the university, Art and Culture University. And I'm a bit nervous because it was my first talk in English about art. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming over, and don't worry about English because first of all, people are prepared with my terrible English, so people are prepared. So Ilona, what kind of art are you doing?
I was started when I was young. In Russia, all art education, I guess, like musicians and choreographers, they start really early. And with me, it was the same. Like I finished art school, art college, and art university, and it was all my life. Like, and I had so many time, so much time with this, and I tried so many things. But now I do mostly painting, wall painting, embroidery. Um, I love watercolor, but with sun, it's not so. Sometimes it's go away.
Easy,
Like
it fades out.
disappears.
True, it's true.
Yeah, I do advertising, graphic design, and sometimes some clothes. Actually, a lot of things.
So
And
yeah,
mosaic.
and mosaics as well. We can see it on your Instagram that I will show a little bit later. So you are doing mosaics, you are painting. I saw that even your painting styles are slightly different. You do photography, you're modeling, and and you're doing some also digital art, which is really pretty.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, usually kids, especially in ex-Soviet countries, are very pressed to choose something very specific from the early childhood. And you, as I see, you are not choosing something specific, and you actually seems like enjoying not choosing one specific thing. How does it work for you?
A lot of people, they will tell you you have to choose something like one style. For example, paintings in one style, and it will be better for your career because it's really easier to advertise. Like, or for example,
Recognizable.
yes, but for me it's so boring. I can imagine when I see some profile like Instagram with one style, I was like, are you fucking crazy? Like, how you can do the same thing over and over again? It's like, oh. And for me, I am lucky one. I have opportunity to do different things because job, any job, like when you are studying, like I was studying graphic design, I was dreaming about like, oh, this big project. But when you start work and it's so boring, you do the same thing on the same day, like it's routine. I don't know, and yeah, and also actually, I think the other point of view, for example, you do one thing, okay, but I'm moving a lot, and for example, I am in Cyprus for 3 years, and for example, it's really small island, and I live in Paphos. It's 300 people, no, 30,000 people in this city. It's a really small city, and when you do one thing, for example, wall painting, you will not survive, But if you do, for example, for someone you can do advertising, for someone you can do illustration, for someone you can do I don't know, painting, and it's easy to survive also. But it's you can choose whatever actually.
How much money do you make?
I really surprised. It was a question not about size,
Exactly. Yeah, these are the two things.
My salary is like sometimes depends. Of course, I told you that I'm freelance artist, and sometimes some months are really busy, some months are really like nothing. You can sometimes illustration can cost 100 euro or 1000 euro, depends. It's all about working hours. And when you start in some country, of course you don't like you want to just connect with people, and sometimes you do less money, but that just to
build
to
your
start business.
reputation. Okay.
Yes.
That's a
And
very
this
good
is like,
point. That it's not like any other field. It's the amount of years of
yeah,
experience equals the salary that you're supposed to get. No, it's always about conquering people's trust and the taste. Are her works available online? Are you selling works?
I have like I,
Take your time.
look, I'm trying to build art career, and of course you can paint and sell. It's the easiest way, but I'm trying to do hard way, and make some exhibitions before selling, you know. And with this pandemic, for 1 year it was canceled like 3 exhibitions for us. For example, for artists who do paintings, like real works, it's your portfolio, it's your exhibitions. When you have CV, in your CV you have exhibitions, and when if you have exhibitions that you are working, if you don't have, that you doesn't exist, you know. And for curators it's very important. And if I just sell all my works without exhibitions, it's like my CV will be like nothing. We have 3 lockdowns in Cyprus, and it was really complicated. And now I'm like a chicken on eggs. I'm sitting with my paintings, like I'm like, and I'm waiting.
Guys,
Like
this
this
is a
now.
very, very good thing that she spoke about, because you think that, for example, for usual profession, it would be more important to demonstrate your certificates and your degrees. In the art field, it's exhibitions, and unfortunately, many curators and many art producers will refuse you just because your name is not big enough. And sometimes participating in exhibitions, apart from the fact that you have to be chosen, and sometimes, as I said, you're chosen upon your name or by connections, sometimes it costs money to participate. And that is crazy, because think about a person who's very talented and he spends all his days in his studio, he has no income, and then the exhibition time comes and he has to pay the fees to participate, and you need to participate in many exhibitions to be recognized. So it's such a circle. So that means, to conclude it, yes, in the art world, if you have money, you have more chances to succeed. And it's not
Guys,
about me.
could you imagine, guys? She's smart, not only beautiful.
Come on, a woman to marry, guys. Where's my ring? Where's my ring? A woman to marry. Ilona seems to have a very special relationship with the color purple and its shades. Can she talk about more?
Actually, it started when at the beginning previous year, when pandemic started, and it was really a scary time. Like no one was prepared, and I was in a really dark space. But I started to do, this kind of thing when you are sitting and writing down everything what bothering you or what you care about, just put it on a paper, then just smash it, crash it, throw it away. And I meditated, and it really helps me. And then I decided to do this more abstract, unreal, this world, when this profile, when you will not see some bad news, you just can enjoy the moment, this world that doesn't exist, but I created this world for me and for everyone to join. And it was like almost a year. I was in this purple color. Mm, where it's from? Actually, it's from Sunset. Um, I really love sunset, and in Paphos we have really beautiful sunsets. It's actually this is sunset colors, like it's blue sky and pink and purple, and it's like this. And I decided to call it lavender because it's about smell as well. And it's like this. This is the story.
That's
You
a
can
very
create
beautiful
you
story.
can guys, you can create your own world, like and it's so cool.
And the thing is that no one thought of sunset. But now you explain and it makes sense. What is echosexual? People are Googling it all over. Tell us about it. People are interested. They're asking for your number.
It's not about sex, of course.
It's
just about.
I lost like 100 subscribers right away. Come on, Ilona. A bit of marketing.
It's more about love.
I'm sorry, guys. Sorry to disappoint you.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. I'm trying to recycle and use less plastic as possible, and use my cups like in a cafe. And yeah, it's about this. Maybe I'm disappointed someone.
You have.
I don't lie. I don't have sex with my plants.
What's Ilona's favorite or most memorable work of her?
Wow. Like usually famous artists, they answer like it will be in the future. but I like something like meaningful. If you do something for example, for a person who really need it or appreciate it, like for free, this is if you have opportunity to do it for person for free, and you're really improving his life or her life. For me, this connection is more important. For example, I guess 8 months or 6 months before, one girl from Moscow, she texted me and she said that she started her brand right before pandemic, and now she was almost bankrupt, and she decided not to give up. And she said, I need some collages for advertising. Could you help me? And how much it will cost? And da-da-da-da. And I said, I really wanted to support her. And I said, I will do it for you. And then we find out, like, find out something. Maybe I will be in Moscow and we meet or something like this. And then she said, I have in my collection lavender shirt, and it's design, it's really good quality, good material. And she said, if you want, let's you will, let's change. Yes. And I was like, oh, so cool. And we became friends. And it's really cool. I don't know, I have this shirt and it's really beautiful. And
it's not the one you're wearing now.
No. And I like this kind of stories, about people. And sometimes you do, for example, I did a cafe, and it's a wall painting in cafe in Nicosia. It's the capital of the Cyprus. And it was so complicated that I can't, I don't know, I don't wanna, I did such a beautiful sketches, original sketches, and they decided to go and find in the internet some random pics and about some coffee cups or like this. Sometimes it's alive. Sometimes some person, some client can really surprise you in different ways, bad or good ways. Yeah, and for example, this company, they paid me good money, and but I don't want to even think about experience. It was complicated.
Mm.
I can tell you about this girl that I'm painting with one eyes. It's also like I have a story.
Sure.
Almost every artist or person who do some art, whatever, like musician or I guess so. There are some steps. First step, when you do, it's education. Yes, when you copy like different artists' work, you do some different techniques. You studying different materials. You try new things. Then, when you have experience and skills, you start to think what you want to tell. Like, who are you? Who is your story? And what do you want to tell about yourself, or what message do you want to put in this world? And actually I was born with some kind of cancer, and I was really young. I was just born like this, and I had surgery, and it was like here. And I after this I had one eyes almost closed because there are a lot of nerves. There was some nerve damage, and now I have plastic surgery.
And she's laughing.
That's all. It's only one. Everything else is mine. Yes, and I would like, and when I was a teenager, I have some issues. Like, of course, I had like, I was wearing my hair like this, like covering, and but then because of that, I have a problem with my eye. Anyway, and I decided to tell a story about this. It's that important. It's important what's inside more than what's outside. Let's say. It's easy for me to say, I guess, but anyway. And I just looked into a mirror one day, and I just took a paper and just painted this girl, and it's me. It's my like alter ego, you can call it anyway. And I'm thin, and I make her. You know, you take your flaws or like some individual things that you don't like, and you do it really big. And I did it with this girl. Yes, to just you want to blow it up, and it won't bother you anymore. And it was like this. And this girl, it's my story, and I guess it's a unique story, and she's with me all the time. And sometimes I do works with her, like image. Yeah.
That is a very interesting point, because sometimes when you see artworks, you can tell right away that this person had a very sad story behind it. Take Frida Kahlo, for example. In your case, everyone says, oh, she's so happy and she has such a peaceful energy. So it's fantastic that you took your sorrow and your pain and your difficult experiences and turned them into something very pleasant to watch. And even for you, you have it with you to cheer you up and not to remind you of your troubles. This is a very beautiful point of view. Such a beautiful human, guys. Everyone is sending you hearts. Look at her. No, I didn't want to make you cry.
It's happy tears.
So well, they're sending not just hearts, purple hearts. Purple hearts, everyone is sending.
My favorite.
I want to
do you know? Maybe someone can read this. Actually, it's I don't know. Can you see it?
Сейчас? Oh, счастье. Is it счастье?
Счастье.
So, guys, it was written in a way that she combined the word happiness and now. So it's something like no happiness. Beautiful. Naupiness. Yes, naupiness. Thank you once again, Ilona. It was fantastic meeting you. I'm also very grateful for the fact that you shared your story. I imagine that it's not the end. You have so many stories more to share. And I'm really happy that we met you in this phase when you are already this open person and not in the phase when you were wait, can I make it in slow motion? Bye guys, it was nice staying with you.